Okay, as you all know, when I get a day that I can actually get out of bed, which is, I'm having a few rough ones lately, I have got a million jobs to be done. And this one was kind of urgent, whether I was in bed or not. But to be honest, I haven't slept all night, but I just sort of decided this has got to be used tomorrow. And I was going to hand paint it. Then I remembered this cheapy Chinese gun that I got in from China. China uses Makita batteries. And I thought, I wonder, now you've got to thin the paint down a bit, but have a look at this. Come on, paint. Here we go. It's a nice spread. And as you can see, because we're turning the pipe, we're getting a few runs, but when we get our last coats on, we'll be thickening the paint up. But for now, I just want to get a few coats on. And actually just, this gun though, costs $32 delivered to my door, without a battery of course. But look at the time saving. Really getting good coverage. Actually does very well for what it is. And for someone that's getting a bit old and probably cranky, these sort of things when they go right are nice. Now I am watering this down too much at the moment. Our next coat will be definitely a lot thicker. But we've just got to get some colour on this stuff before tomorrow. So we're having a lot of time because the boys will be back here. And the reason they've got to be black, of course, is because everything is black. So could you imagine if we had white pipes? I thought, I think let's put black. This is coming up so beautiful, but yeah, unfortunately, I lost last week, just about all of last week. A few days in hospital. Look, it's just been crazy over the last couple of weeks, and but I'm using today to my advantage. But look at the spread. Not bad for $32 or something. And as I said, don't worry about the runs for now. We are really watered down. I don't care. You won't see it after we get our final coat. We may roll the final coats, to be honest, just to sort of get our last coat on very thick. There you go. Well, there you go. I'll keep going. But as you can see, doesn't like that into much, does it? But I am refilling the gun a fair bit, to be fair. It's only a little small. I've got an airless, basically, with all the 20 metre lines and that. But for this small job here, it's not worth it. To bring the airless out, you'll be there for 40 minutes after cleaning it out. And sometimes these are going to take a little bit longer to dry between coats. And sometimes you can get problems with your airless. You really got to keep your airless going the whole time. And I mean, whilst this is airless, this is sort of a real cheapy version that I thought was a joke when I bought it. But as you can see, and look, the battery, I get about probably 30 minutes out of a battery on this, so it's not bad. So if you're thinking about, just something as a cheap sprayer, I can see if I can find the link and put it back on the YouTube page. But yeah, overall, as you can see, like that first coat was terrible, and as we're coming back over now, we're just starting to get some cover. That's the only thing. The jet on this is you've got to water down a fair bit. Where the airless with the 20 metre cables I've got, the leads, I've got to water it down a little bit, but nowhere near as much as we're watering down here. Anyway, I'm puffed out. I just thought I'd show you something that's not radio. Anyway, I'll get a, look at that, China. I'll get a few more coats onto these, and Sam's going to come home. She actually thought she was going to have to do all this by hand, because I went back to bed. We went out to a garage sale this morning, but I come back feeling pretty crook, and I just needed half an hour. I dozed off half an hour, got up and thought, hang on, I'm good. So I went and got these pipes from the other side of the property, and by the way, I was lazy. I put them on the back of the car trailer, brought them all around, because I've got some other 100mm pipes over there got to be done as well. But they're not for tomorrow, thank God. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Just something different from radio and cars. We've got such a job on this house, and people that have been here know how much work we've got to go. I don't know if I'm being foolish, whether or not we should have sold and gone when I got sick, but I just can't give it up. I mean, I went to this garage sale today and I wandered around all these houses where roofs are touching roofs, And I said to Sam, I said, look, no matter how hard the battle is here, and you know what we've got to do, I'm just claustrophobic these days. I'm not sure I could live, you know, right next door. I like my 5 acres and, you know, all this. I mean, I know it's a mess here, and people must laugh at me when they leave here because it's just, you know, it's not clean up. It's not cleaned up at all. There's rubbish everywhere we've got to try and sort out. But to be honest, I reckon you're going to bury me here. I just think that better to stick to the project that you enjoy, and you know, even though, trust me, I don't enjoy it every day. There's sometimes I definitely don't enjoy it. But don't get me wrong, you know, your home is, you know, Australia. It's your castle, and I just think no, just stick to the project. And if I die trying, and I know, and I had someone on the phone to me, good mate of mine, and you know who you are, Mildura, and he's right. Like I attempted a job the other day. I'll show you. This is a bit of looking into our personal lives, but that I thought, you know, I'm just frustrated because I hadn't been able to get onto it for days and days, and actually my mate from Mildura, he didn't get to see this, but my mate from Beechworth did. I was just getting this sheet up, but you know, getting these sheets up here, these are 6 metre sheets, and I'm actually literally in the middle of that scaff there, holding a sheet up, getting it up, then having to hold the next sheet up by myself and get them up. And I tried to get this one, but I was getting so many chest pains. I was stuffed. But yeah, this is coming along, but we're still, you know, way behind where we should be. Once we get a few studs up, we'll be fine. But yeah, anyway, just a bit of an insight. This one's more for family and good friends. I know the radio guys, you know, and sorry about all this. This has just all got to go. We've got a concrete here before winter. This has all got to get out of here. So as you can see, when I'm having these days off and sitting in bed, I'm losing valuable time, unfortunately. But anyway, all right, there you go. A bit of pipe and a cheap sprayer, 18-volt battery. Remember, the batteries don't come with it, so it's ideal if you've already got a Makita. You know, like I've got an impact gun where I can take the batteries off. There are adapters for a Zeto for batteries as well, I believe. So, you know, and the Zeto batteries are dirt cheap. So anyway, all right, I thought I'd just show you this Chinese gun. I better get back to work, and thanks for having a look at my little Sunday afternoon. Look at the sky. You know what? Let's look at the positives here. Have a look at this day. This is just the day. Opti beam. Actually, we're going to get the Ultra beam that's just sitting over there. I've got all the Krylon that's come in. Phil White, thanks very much, mate. That suggestion that the club down there, the Northeast Club, uses. I had a quick spray, just have a look at it on some stuff, and that's going to be perfect. I just got to do those elements, and then the Ultra beam can go up there, and all good. And why do I put up with this project and stay here? It's the views. I love these views, and I love the serenity. We've got a whole stack of dogs in. Can you believe? Can you hear a dog anywhere? That's unusual. That is not the norm. We've got about 10 or 12 dogs in, and they're all good, except one sometimes. But anyway, that's not been a problem in this video. We've had, what, nearly 10 minutes, have we? I can't see. I haven't got my glasses on. That's really clever, doing a video. I can't see the screen properly. I've just been, sorry if this video is a bit wonky. I haven't actually been looking at the screen. I've just been pointing at things we're painting. Anyway, back to painting. All right, cheers guys, 73s, and thanks very much. Look, I received, thanks very much. Look, you know who you are. I really appreciate you chasing me up. Those of you that feel that you need to tell me off, you're right. You're 100% right. And I am listening. I'm just, frustrated that I want to do more sometimes. I'm just really, really frustrated. I just, it's the thing I never, and it's funny in life that you never figure as you get older that there'll be certain things that are starting to become outside of your reach. And I'm grasping at some things right now, and I'm battling to get to them, but I'm still trying. So I suppose that's, that's the key element. But yeah, maybe 6 metre sheets, Gary. And also Michael from Beechworth, you're right. Might be better to get a hand on those for sure. All right, cheers guys, 73s.